If you want to clean, organise and reset for 2025 to make sure that you are that girl this year and that you are reaching all your manifestation dreams and really fulfilling your vision boards, then this is the video for you. Good morning everyone. So I am just popping on my jewellery because it is the 31st today, so it's New Year's Eve day, and I'm about to head off to Asda. My parents are staying in London, so I have the car. So I'm just about to go to Asda and I'm just popping on my jewellery. I haven't got much makeup on or anything because we have a new restriction on our road, which means I can only drive in and out the quick way at certain hours of the day. That means that I've got to hurry up. But I'm sort of doing a New Year's prep and sort of just a New Year sort everything out with me video. I'm not sure 100% what I'm going to call it yet, but essentially I just really want to make sure I've got loads of food that I can meal prep with and just really start the year off with healthy food, a clean environment, setting all my goals. Like I really want to sit down and make a vision board, go through it, print pictures off, which is obviously going to take me a couple of days. I have to wait for the pictures to come here. I've already made a Pinterest board, which I'll show you guys a little bit later when we're going on to sort of making our backgrounds. But I thought, you know what, I really just want to start this new year running and ensuring that I have everything sort of, I guess, set is the word, and just going into the new year with a good mindset. So I thought the best way to do that is to go to Asda now and get food to sort of start the year off with healthy, nutritious food. Health-wise, I've been having a little bit of issues, which I don't want to touch on too much because they're still very up in the air. So I thought, you know what, I want to start making sure my health and nutrition is at the forefront of my brain this year. And recently, I just haven't been going to get groceries. I haven't been eating very well. So I was like, okay, let's stop that. Let's go to Asda and get some bits and sort of start the new year right. So that is what we're going to do. I'm just ready and then we are going to head down to the car and then go on over to Asda and get ourselves some bits. Trying to find an angle in this car is so difficult, but essentially I'm in the car right now and we're going to head off to Asda. I am on a little bit of a time crunch, as I said, but I'm just going to connect my phone to the car and then we can head off to Asda. It is crazy windy out, so my hair's getting frizzy, but I have made myself a little bit of a list and I'm trying to find everything on that list and then any other little bits that I want to pick up or see and like. That is the plan for today. They are saying we're at Asda. I don't know why my mic's not working here, but we made it to Asda. I had to go back to the pound, but let's go into Asda. So as you can tell, this is a pretty big grocery shop. So let's go through everything. So I got spinach, some eggs that did fall in the car, but they look alright. I got some books, of course. This is a part of the Laurie Gilmore little series. You've got the cinnamon bun bookstore, the pumpkin spice cafe, and then I have the Christmas tree one. I just saw these and they were £5 each. So I thought, you know what, I want to get the whole series. Some sweet peppers, bananas, some pasta and some potatoes. Then in here we've got some Brussels, some broccoli and some bagels. Rice, some onions. I got these little snap pots of baked beans because I thought they'd be perfect for like a little bit of protein in the morning. Mushroom, some rocket. And then in here we've got bacon, chicken, some honey roasted turkey, chorizo, frozen sweet corn, some cheese, some more cheese, a bottle of wine, some passata, 3 tins of butter beans, the others are somewhere, some butter, some cleaning supplies, milk, some cream, and then I got a few like condiments, garlic, some spices, stock, and then lastly I got one of the Rose and Oud double wick candles. It smells incredible and I thought what better way than to start the new year off with a new candle. So that is everything that I've got. Now I'm gonna clean out my fridge and then put all of this in the fridge. Okay guys, so I just made myself food and now we're going on to my vision board for 2025, which is my next step. So I have 175 pins in here. Let me just give you a quick scroll. And obviously that's going to be like way too many to make into a mood board. I think it's just way too many pictures in total. So I'm going to go through and sort of narrow it down. Just gone through and downloaded all of those pictures to my camera roll. I've still got quite a few, but that's absolutely fine. We can come back and sort that. But I've written myself a little bit of a to-do list here for things I want to do. So I want to look at my goals, set new goals, reflect on the year and all of that. So I think I'm going to start with this and then we can go onto the vision board. Just got my iPad here. I'm just going to write on my notes my 2024 reflections. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to do it in, I think, 4 sections. I'm going to do what went well / what did I achieve. I'm going to go into a bit of detail there. I'm also going to go through like all the places I've traveled and everything that I've done, just really reflect in there. And then we're going to switch to what didn't go well / what goals I haven't achieved yet. Now you want to make sure that's really positive and we're saying what goals we haven't achieved yet rather than just what we haven't achieved, because just because you haven't achieved it this year does not mean you are not going to achieve it. It could be a 2025 goal that you will achieve. Then I'm doing sort of like an ins and outs of things that I do not want to carry through into the next year. And then things that I'm like, you know what, I want to make sure I'm doing that next year as well. And then lastly, I'm going to look at my 2024 goals and sort of reflect if they've come true and see where I am at with those. That is the first step that I'm going to do. So let's go on to the 2024 reflection. Okay guys, so I'm just going to give you a quick scroll, but this is all my 2024 reflection done. So this is all ready. So it's officially the end of my 2024 reflection, and I wasn't really going to show you all that much. I might read out some of them because I think some will be useful for you guys too. So some of my personal achievements / what went well was I graduated from uni this year with a good grade. I made new friends. I became more confident. I traveled more. I went to 8 different places this year. That was a big goal for me this year, and a big achievement is travel. I got a new retail job. I went to a black tie event. I completed Vlogmas and I didn't have any like stress or worry about it. And then some of the things that didn't go so well / things that I haven't achieved yet, or things that I thought I'd achieve a little bit better. So one of them was I haven't got a big girl job yet. That is a big one for me, and one that I'm still sort of struggling with at the minute. I know that it will come, and I know the market is crazy at the minute, but I am struggling a little bit with not having a full-time job. I just feel like I'm a little bit stuck at the minute. I don't have a lot of structure and I really don't know where I'm going or what I want to do. I think also for me, I didn't take the opportunity to go on some courses that I could have gone on due to being anxious and not taking that leap because I was a little bit worried. And those are things that I didn't achieve / was a little bit like, okay, you can do that next year. Like you can do better at that you can work on. And I wasn't as consistent as I could have been. That is another one, consistent and disciplined. That is a big one that I want to work towards next year. And then I did sort of an ins and outs. So I'm going to read a couple of ins for you. Keep my passion for fashion and become more confident in wearing things that maybe I wouldn't have worn before. Dinner parties and chill evenings, reading, not caring about others' opinions. You can't control them. Being spontaneous, traveling, confidence, patience in the process. Having a day where I clean and reset the flat every week. That's something that I really want this year. Trying new places in London, meal prepping. And then outs is overthinking, doom scrolling, always feeling like it's my fault, negative self-talk. One-way friendships are out, they gotta go. Impulse buying, ordering things when I can go and get them. Negative energy, emotionally draining situations / relationships. Those are just a few of the ones that I've got written down. And this is something that I think, especially the outs, you can sort of work on and add to as you go. Because I find, especially with like ins and outs of things that you don't want to take forward, I might find at the beginning of January, I'm like, oh my God, I've not done anything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm getting all these like negative thoughts, or I've got all these things I'm like on top of myself of, which I'm actually going to sit there and be like, no, all of those things that I'm thinking right now can go on my outs list and be gone because I don't need them anymore. So that's what I quite like about the ins and outs and all of the reflection of 2024. So now I'm going to go back to my notebook, and the next things we want to do is set our goals for 2025, and then we're going to map out who our future you is. So setting goals for 2025, I usually do, I think, 4 to 5 categories, and I saw a girl who does 25 goals, like the amount of goals there are for the year. So 25 goals for 2025, and I actually thought it was a really interesting idea and something that I might try. So I think I'm going to sit here and think and map out some of my goals. So the 4 sort of main categories that I use is social, so that could be like social media or social as in your social life, business, career. They're sort of, if you own your business, then it's business or your career. They're the first 2 categories. Then you've got finance and personal. So those are the 4 categories that I'm going to be working with. I'm going to plan goals / focuses for each section, and that is my plan so far. So let me sit here and think of some of my goals. So I have officially got my 25 goals for 2025. I'm not going to go through them, but I've got them here on my laptop, and then I'm going to sync them to my phone so I can always see my reflections on my goals. And I also have a bucket list here. So that is all of that, and now we're going to go on to creating our mood board. So let's go onto Canva, which is where I create all my mood boards and vision boards. Okay, so I'm going to start with making it my home screen for my phone. So I'm going to go through and just select every one that we have. As I said, I've got a lot, but that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to go through and select all the ones, and then we can kind of work with the ones that we've got. They're just importing, and you do it 20 at a time. Okay guys, so I've officially finished my mood board for my phone. I'm gonna pop it here for you guys. So that is all done, and now I'm gonna start making my mood board for my iPad and my computer. But yeah, it took me quite a long time. As you can probably tell, it's dark and my light has run out of charge. There's also a lot going on because it is New Year's Eve, and if I'm honest, I'm not really doing all that much for New Year's Eve. I might be meeting some of my friends later to watch the fireworks, but the weather is just not very good at the minute, and it's super windy, and I'm also just not feeling my best. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a cute cozy evening in. I've got myself some wine, and then I'm gonna watch the fireworks, maybe see my friends, maybe not. I'll FaceTime everyone, I'll call everyone, and that's gonna be my evening, which I'm so here for. I'm so here for a cozy New Year's Eve in. Now I'm just making my iPad and laptop mood board, and we are nearly done with the vision boarding section. Okay guys, so my iPad one is officially done, and this is what it's looking like. It took me a hot minute to get the dimensions. I always find it really difficult to get the exact dimensions where it doesn't have that weird fade at the top, or it doesn't cut things out, but this is what we are working with. It just looks like this. Let me try and remove these so you can see it a little bit better. There you go, so you can see that a little bit better there. And then I'll just lock it so you can see what it looks like here as well. As you can see, it's 9 p.m, but we've already got a few fireworks going off here and there. And also all the dogs are barking away. But this is my vision board complete. So another thing I have done is written about my future me. So I've just done a full paragraph of future me, and I've written some notes over here to sort of tell you what to sort of write down so you guys know. So these are the things that I've written down, and I think this will really help just manifest and also kind of create your own life and give you a little bit more vision and determination. So that is what I have been doing. I'm all done with my vision boards and my reflection and goal setting for 2025. I feel really ready and really excited for the year to come. So I'm gonna finish off this section here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on the 1st of January so we can reset and get ready for the rest of the year so we start as we mean to go on. Good morning you guys, and happy new year. So it's officially the 1st of January. It's about 10 a.m. I let myself have a little bit of a lie-in, so I was up till about 1, so I wanted to give myself a little bit of a lie-in, let myself sort of rest and wake up and feel refreshed and ready to go. Today's plan is to clean this flat top to bottom and organize it. So I need to take down the Christmas decks, I need to completely clean this living room, like top to bottom clean. Then I've got to organise my room, then clean my room. I've got to deep clean my bathroom. So I've made myself a little bit of a bagel. It just kind of looks like this. It's got egg and a little bit of cheese, and then I put some turkey on the top because I wanted to add a bit more protein, and I don't really eat a lot of proteins. My sister always gets on about me for not eating any protein, so I am. That was so good. I love bagels. I'm really in a bagel mood at the minute, but I've got my coffee, and as you can probably hear in the background, I've got some washing on. I woke up this morning, stripped my bed and put that all in the washer because I was like, okay, it needs to be done. So let's get that in first thing, which is what I did. I've also got to put these, you can't see them underneath. These need to go in the wash too. That's gonna be sort of my next wash. And then I also have some clothes that have been piling up that I've been putting off. I am the queen of putting things off and procrastinating. Like even this morning, I woke up, I put my washing on. Then I was wandering about the house talking to my sister on the phone. I packed my makeup up, which is something that I did. And then I came in here and was like, oh, I'll make myself a coffee and some breakfast. And then I'll write myself a list of what to do. I'm the queen of procrastination, but I need to get this done. So we will be doing it today. So I'm gonna sit here and eat this, and then we will go on to, I think we're gonna start by hoovering the floor in this living room because it really needs doing. Side note from cleaning, because what the heck, look at that rain coming down. It's crazy. Oh my god. Happy New Year. Stripped this sofa, I've just got it like on the floor there, and now I'm gonna strip this one and chuck this in the wash. I am back. I had a quick outfit change. I put a jumper on because it's a little bit chilly, and I've also put my contact lenses in and done a little bit of skincare. The weather is so bad outside, and I feel so bad because my parents are on their way back from Central. They're coming here, and then I'm going home with them because I've got a doctor's appointment back home. And my mum came here on the morning of her birthday and opened all her gifts. We did like a cute little morning here, so some of her gifts are here as well. But now I'm gonna like delouse this whole section here. Let me move you guys down a bit. All of this I want to clean, so I'm gonna do all the sides first, and then I'm gonna work my way down to the floor. Next is the bathroom. So I've got everything off the floor and I've mopped that a few times, but it's still pulling up like dirt, and I'm really just not sure what's going on with that. But my parents are here, so my mum's gonna help me tackle this because it's just really stressing me out. But I've kind of taken everything off the floor, and then I've also got to do the shower. This is my room at the minute. I've got all my washing and everything out here, so it's a little bit of a mess, but I do need to organize all through here. The biggest organize for me is this section over here. Like this whole area just needs organizing. My hands are like hurting because of all the cleaning I'm doing, but you know what, it's definitely worth it. My parents are here and my mum's helping me out a little bit as well, which is really nice. But now it is on to my desk and under my desk and this sort of section of my room. Okay, so the bed's been done, but this all still is looking like this. But I will show you the bathroom. So the floor's looking good, and then I've cleaned all these tops in the mirrors, and then I've literally just got to clean shower, and that will be done, and then I can put everything back in here. Now I'm going to be focusing on organizing everything under my desk because that is where there's so much going on and it's really busy, so I'm gonna start there. We have got some coffee to help us through. Got like a few things that need to be on here, and then I think I'm going to put all my clothes that I've got down here on there because these are all clothes that I'm keeping, but I just haven't got anywhere to put, which is why I need to go through all my clothes as well. It's a wee bit chilly because I've got the window open because obviously I'm using so many chemicals in my bathroom and there's no window in that bathroom, so I like to have my bedroom window open when I'm using all the chemicals just so there's like a bit of ventilation. So I've got this basket which I put all my bed stuff in, but obviously that's all cleaning. I have got a pair of slippers in here too, but I've obviously got my new ones which I'm wearing. So I have completely hoovered and cleaned under my desk, and then I've just sorted through everything, and I want things to be a bit more accessible, so I'm going to put my big tripod under like I had before. And this is what underneath the desk is looking like. The weather is really bad at the minute, so I'm sorry if you can hear that, but this is what we are working with. I've done a little bit of tidying on this top as well, and I've put that up. Finally, that is up on the wall, and then I'm going to go through all my makeup and do a bit of a clear out for that as well. Okay guys, so it's been a long day of cleaning. I'm still not done, but as my family are here and I've been so busy, I thought why not order us all food. So I got us some pasta mantis, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But it's been a very busy and hectic day. I've done so much and it's really getting a deep clean, but we are not finished yet. But it's time to get some food. We're getting back in the list. We've got our pasta here. I'm so excited. This is like the best pasta in the area, and I'm gonna give my parents it as well and see what they say. But if anyone has any recommendations, I've done the new iOS update and the camera's pulling really blue. So if anyone knows why that is, please do let me know in the comments. But let's go eat some good food. Okay, this is my room, guys. All clean and organized. Obviously I've still got things like hanging and everything because not everything is dry, but I should be fine. And then the bathroom, I obviously need to put the mop away. The shower obviously needs to be done back up, but I'm literally about to get in, so it's fine. Then in the hallway we've got clothes that I'm going to take to charity. I've got this basket up here, I'm not sure where I'm putting in it, but I put it up there for now with the speaker. This is obviously still drying, that is still drying. This is just rubbish, this needs to go in. This is obviously still drying. And then we've got the hallway. Officially 9 p.m. at night. It has been a long day, but we are officially done with the clean and organize. I've still got some washing to do and I've still got some bits drying, but other than that we are all done with this organize, clean and reset for 2025. I did this over a few days. Honestly, it's taken a while, but I'm so glad I did it. The flat is just so clean, so fresh. I've organized everything and I just feel like I've got a really good start to 2025 and to January, and everything's just organized, everything has a place, everything's clean, and I just feel so much better, and it's given me such motivation, and it's given me that push to be a lot more disciplined and consistent with keeping up with the small things. I really do struggle with when things get a little bit messy, it all kind of piles up and gets on top of me, and then I get so just overwhelmed that I get very stuck and then just can't tackle the tasks. But I have completely reorganized, everything has a new place, everything has a place, and it's looking great. I gave you a little bit of a view of all of it. So we're officially done. So I am going to chill on the sofa with my parents, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and just de-louse from all the scrubbing and cleaning. I really hope you guys enjoyed this clean, organize and reset with me for 2025. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. I've got lots of content coming your way this year, and I will see you in a brand new video. Bye guys.